Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to examine the scene of the crime behind Stenwick Manor and discover that Kimihia was indeed kidnapped by someone who put him in a cart and then wheeled him off. However, the kidnapper left some clues that lead to him being a sailor, so we need to go ahead and travel to the London docks and see if we can go ahead and try and track this person down. So fortunately, we've got a cab right here. And let's go ahead and do that now. Depart this location. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. Which I think with that side quest with the kids, we did do everything. So, yeah.
Where to, Gav? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Excuse me, the Port of London. The hell in a handcart. Oh, the Blood Red Knight already in Chapter 2. Look at that. Now, I was asked in the comments whether I had played the original game. And years ago, I streamed the...
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. A man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimihia?
I did stream the original game years ago. Oh, I like that Holmes has changed his gear. He usually wore a top hat when he would go and examine things, instead of the hunter's cap that he's so famous for. But I did play a bit of it for about 2.5 hours, and then actually died, which I didn't know that you could actually die in the game. And then I realized I had completely forgot to save. So that was 2.5 hours wasted, and I was just like, yeah, no. Sherlock can ask bystanders about piece of evidence. Press start to open the casebook, pin the evidence with square, and then try speaking to someone. Try it now with the calling card. Okay. We can do that. Oh, you know what? You're detained. Let's talk to this guy.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, you're fortunate. I will help you.
The man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay. Go ahead and check for anything else we can examine. Now, there's a bit of a cooldown before being able to scan.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Oh, whoops. How about you, sir?
Help me, please.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
I heard a kitty. Was it the black cat that crossed our path? Actually, before we head out to the docks, let's go actually into the bar here.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
Yes, indeed. I think we saw some stuff. Aw, pretty kitty. In Chapter 1.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Third pier. Alrighty. Oh, let's go ahead and observe. Pale. Chapped lips. Belly bit distended. Vomit stains. Morning sickness. Oh, okay. Trousers. A little too tight. Unaware of her pregnancy? Or tries hiding her pregnancy? The barmaid is in the early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly and hints of morning nausea. Chapped lips and a pale face indicate a lack of proper nutrition, however. She clearly has yet to know of her pregnancy. She keeps wearing her usual clothes, which are now too tight for her. She tries hiding her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. I think she would be probably trying to hide her pregnancy. Okay, let's not go ahead and start with that.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
This is true.
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. How far along you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread. Never heard of it.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Alright. Oh. Tickets to Oakmont, Massachusetts are still available. Haran will depart next Tuesday. Here into. Will destroy pest of any kind and complexity. Accepted payment cash only. Ask Gervant. Help. Gervish missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Dea in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. So we gotta look for a house with a red rag. Can we go through the back entrance here? Oh, another side entrance. Man, bar has a lot of entry points. Can I help you?
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Okay, just wanted to see if that was a quest or something. Can we see a map of our surroundings? Oh, good grief. Alright, so... got no fast travel point, really, to speak of. But the Cursed Mermaid is right here at the beginning. That's going to make me wonder if we miss anything.
Nothing
Shantytown.
won't go away, and the doctor's too pricey.
May I ask for your assistance?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Oh, I guess we can go ahead and skip that now.
Is there a doctor? Man is very sick here. It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend.
Ew. Initial stages of necrosis. Ooh, dear. Decolorizing skin. Severe blistering.
The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils. Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
Okay. Signs of poisoning by hazardous substances contained in the water. Better to look for the source of the contamination upstream. Where is upstream, though? So we could check over here. No, this would be downstream, wouldn't it? Let's see what's gumming up the works here. Oh.
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed.
Nothing that bad. Okay, someone fishing.
The coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks.
Aw.
If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago. The waterway goes under the buildings. We'll need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Hi.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet.
Oh, okay. So this must have been the place with the red rag. I didn't even notice it.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Solsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Bless his heart.
How would you describe this Solsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Don't go anywhere.
Polly Boy's testimony.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
50-50 in a Lovecraft game.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
High profile trophy earned. The boy got sold a bill of goods.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
We will do what we can, buddy. Can't go that way anymore. Where are we here on the map? We are right there. And it looks like the stream actually goes to another section of town. Alright. Interesting. So, this looks to be a shortcut to lead to the other section. We also want to check the docks, too. Especially the one that had the saltpeter explosion. But there may be something here at the shortcut, so... Let's see. There's a note that we cannot read. Help. Givesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ah. The guy had a pep in his step, didn't he? This leads right back to where we'd go here on the docks. Star of Gibraltar is seeking a carpenter and able seaman. Write to Captain Akbad, Leadenhall Street Post Office. I think a lot of these are, if not Lovecraft, Sinking City references. It's been a while since I played the game, but some of the stuff is already sounding familiar. Nothing here. There's the cursed mermaid. Sorry. Head and check this area. Nothing here. I believe it was the number 3 dock where the explosion happened. I have to give it to Frogwares. They developed this engine, I believe, for the Sinking City, and they have really utilized it to good effect. Oh, okay. Docks 1 and 2. Yeah, this is like the perfect location for someone to get shibbed. But I like the fact that there's so many like little nooks and crannies and twists and turns that don't really have anything to do with the game, but it's like an area that would be in real life. Alright, we are... Got a pathway here.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in Warehouse 2. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
Take it this is Warehouse 2. So this is the ship that's... okay. We're actually fairly close to the other side of the river. Let's see what we can do before we go ghost hunting. And get a quick travel point as well. Also important. Ah.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning.
There's something over here, too.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory, a possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place.
So, we gotta go find the railroad. And travel along the tracks here. Aha! Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Phenol, a dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade chemicals.
Killed all the fish instantly, I bet. Brian, never load this trolley with more than half the weight of Daddy Nutcracker, or 200 pounds at a time. She did the Mexican flamingo with Joshua, and the poor thing is not running well since... the trolley, that is. Joshua broke long ago. As a ship from Barbados asked for 1 ton of phenol, so let's hurry up. Ivy, Spade Chemicals Incorporated. So... one thing is missing. What is it? You'd think it would be the dead fish, but... what are you? Spade Chemical. Oh. Cart tracks fell sideways under the weight pressure.
A recent cart crash.
Okay, we can move like this. Oh, there it is. Now we can look at the fish.
The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
Alright, well, that would go ahead and be the source here. Cart accident. There are cart tracks near the barrier. It looks like a car has fallen sideways under the pressure of its weight. Broken barrels are floating in the water. The inspection reads phenol, property of Spade Chemicals. Dead fish have surfaced on the water. Their scales have lost color. Okay. Well, I guess my question is, at this point, where is Spade Chemical? Guess we'd have to look around for it. See if we can ask someone. You, sir, with the umbrella.
Help me, please.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Curses. Well, let's look at the map. Where would a chemical place be? Maybe... oh, Okay, never mind. I see what looks to be an area with a giant chimney. I bet that is our place. So let's go back. Educated guess. Edumacated. Alright, so it curves right there. Looks like we can actually go through here as a shortcut. The lights are on. Oh, I thought that for sure was going to be it. No way to actually go in, though. Unfortunately. Hmm. $12. Got another warehouse with a cross on it. Is there anything else that we can...
Are you able to help me?
I think I can help you.
Oh, Spade Chemicals building is located at Warehouse 5. I see. I should have looked at the hints that it gave us on the map. I just figured the message would have been a little bit clearer. Or not the message of the game itself, but the fact that we had that memo. Alright, so Warehouse 5. Warehouse 5. There's 10. 8. Warehouse 3. Of course none of these are going to be in order. That'd make too much sense. 3, 4, 6. And of course 12. We're doing so well. 6, 7. Warehouse 5, where are you? Where'd you run off to? Nine, 8. I would bet it's maybe down here.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in Warehouse 2. The coppers even went over there.
I don't know if that's Warehouse 5. Worst comes to worst, we're getting the lay of the land of this place for sure. Another shortcut that takes us back here. Yeah, and we went through this way before. We used detective vision though. So let's go ahead and fast track back to the warehouse. And Warehouse 3. Warehouse 2. Warehouse 5. Perfect. Just where we expected. Alright, guys. So, already some crimes being discovered here at the docks. Not what we're really looking for, but you know me, I love a side quest. So when we get back, we will go ahead and talk to this gentleman in the fine top hat. Not as good as Holmes's, though. And see what the Spade Chemical has to say for themselves for contaminating the water. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.